Okay, hello everybody and welcome to today's stream. I took a day off yesterday and now we're back. We are back with challenges here, curling hurl specifically. Uh, excuse me. So we are only going to be playing weapons that have the curling bomb, i.e. these weapons right here. We're gonna have some fun with it. I'm probably gonna play Head It for a little bit. And then after that, I'll probably play I'll probably just be playing this for today. So we're just going to be having some fun with it. And I need to figure out what I want to do for a short. I have finished all of the... shorts, or all of the abilities. So now I think I'll probably do a pro and con list for every weapon. Just because I think that would be ideal. At least for some people, I think it would probably be useful to try to help find the weapons that they're looking for. Starting off with like all of the shooters, and then we'll go on to like all of the rollers and blah blah blah. So we'll see. I'll have to think about that. There probably won't be a couple of shorts for a couple of days just so I can try to figure that out, but we'll see. Alright, let's go ahead and get started here. I forgot the 52 gal had a curling bomb as well. Oh yeah, I only have solo abilities. Beep beep! Out of the way, brother! Ow! Yeah, I hope everybody's been having a good day. I've been trying to really kind of figure out what I want to do for my shorts, just because of the assistant, or not assistants. I just want to figure out what I want to do next since I'm done with all of them. Ow. I love this mode. It's so silly. It's just so funny just being able to run people over with this thing. Like that! Just watching people get, like, literally, it's like a freaking train. Oh, man. Man, these people really do not know how to just stop. I just get rolled over by another combo. This is such a dumb challenge, bro. It's so silly. Nice. It's such a silly challenge. I love it so much. Excuse me. Now we're back to tiny. It's so funny just to see the from big to small. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do like the pros and cons of every weapon. I think I should be able to fit that in about a minute and a half. Just like go over basic stats, go over the kits, and then like a viability kind of thing, I guess. Oh hey, it's Booyaka. I remember that guy. I remember that dude. Look at that dude. Yeah, Mr. Clash Blaster. Oh, pardon me. Oh, I forgot to change my shirt, or my hat. I don't need opening gambit on. Why you would just kind of stand there, but whatever. I'm not complaining. Oh shit, I was gonna break. No! Ah! How did I not kill that guy? brother. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm not going to be streaming between March 21st and 24th, I believe. I am going on a family trip, or not a family, it's not even a family trip. I'm kind of being forced to go to Rito for some family. That, like, not like for any other reason other than one of them wanted to have a family reunion, and they decided that March is a good idea to do it. At least they told me a month ahead of time, so that's good, but still. It was very kind of just out of the blue. My family literally was just like, oh, by the way. I'm like, what do you mean, by the way? So yeah, there's not going to be any streams towards the end of March, but I will try to stream as much as I can beforehand, and I will also be streaming, I wish I could co-stream Sunset Surge, but I can't. But I will be going to Sunset Surge March 28th. It's going to be a qualifier for the Splatoon Championship Showdown that is happening very soon. Yeah, so I'm very excited for that. And I need to make a video about it still, but literally just please go to a Splatoon land kind of thing. Like, if you're even remotely interested in the Splatoon land, I encourage you to go to Splatoon land tournament. I really, really want more people to go to Splatoon lands. I really just want to try to get as much show to Splatoon as possible, so. Oh yeah, I'm also going to be making, which is probably a video I should upload really relatively soon, but I'm going to make a full-length video about every sub in the game. And I'm going to be making a tier list video on my personal rankings of the subs that I find most useful, most least useful. Chara did make one a while ago, but it's different. Him and I are different, so. Like, I think mine is going to be more about just like what I feel like you should have over what you shouldn't have kind of thing. So it's just that. I might play a little bit of roller here too, just because I don't typically play roller. I forgot to change my hat again. Oh my god. I was about to throw mine. When? I hate Clash Blaster, dude. Clash Blaster is so annoying. A part of me kind of hopes they just get rid of it. I think Clash Blaster is probably one of their worst ideas. But, I mean, hey, people like it for some reason, so... It's just an annoying weapon. That's all I really think about it. It's annoying. Like, the fact that it can just, like, kill you. I think someone put it really, really well is, there's a comment that I've seen about the Clash Blaster where someone said, like, the slow fire rate of the Clash Blaster, the slow kill time, is exactly what makes it annoying in the first place. And I actually kind of agree with that, primarily just because it's so slow that you feel like you should be able to fight it easily, but at the same time, it's like they only emphasize the most annoying parts of it, so it's just super irritating overall to try to even get like any good use out of it. It's so irritating. Now I'll run this one, run this. Like, every time I go up against Clash Blaster, I am always, like, basically outranging it, but they still manage to get me with the splash damage and kill me basically in the same kill time, because they don't really have to aim. That's, I think, that's my main annoyance with the weapon. It rewards good aim, but it still rewards bad aim. With every other weapon, like, it's not even that big of a problem. Even with the other blasters, Clash Blaster still is, I feel like, less rewarding, but it still rewards you more than the other blasters do. I don't know, it's kind of a weird mix. Because, like, the other blasters, it takes a lot of skill to hit that one-shot kill, which I think is more than fine. But when it's, like, a two-shot kill on a direct, and like a 5-shot or like a 4-shot when it's an indirect, but you still have time to move, but you don't get to move because your feet get painted instantly. So it's so annoying. I just don't like it for that reason. I don't know. I'm mozzarella. I just get annoyed by it super easily. Yeah, that's my thought on Clash Blaster. I honestly wouldn't mind if it got removed from the game just because of how irritating it could be. surprised he was able to hit me from down there. Like, will it ever see competitive use? Probably not. That is just because it is so bad. Like, the pros outweigh the cons, or the cons outweigh the pros of the Clash Blaster, but it's such a noob stomping weapon that it's just like, what's the actual point in it? Because you can't buff it to be good in competitive. You can reach up there? Okay. I didn't know that. I didn't think the jump shot RNG with a sploosh would be able to get me up there. Jeez. 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. until production has been completed. 8 to 12 hours per day plus Saturday overtime. Temporary position. No. What? Why are you hiring temporary? That's not what it even fucking... Oh, wait. Is this a different one? Sorry. I just got like a message from an... maybe employer, but it's only temporary for 3 months. What is this? Oh yeah, it is a warehouse assembly position. Like, no, that's not what I want. I swear to God, if they send me text messages and it's only like temporary positions, I swear. Because I signed up for a full-time position literally just this morning. I literally signed up for a temporary position this morning, so I'm like, I better not be, or not, I want a full-time, like, I want a full-time job. I don't need temporary, because that's, like, temporary is not going to pay the bills. I hate temporary work, too. I wish temp work just didn't exist. Like, I wish it was like, you're either hired or you're not. Like, don't make it temporary. That's stupid. Like, if it was contract work for, like, artists or something, yeah, I would understand that. But temp work for literally any other reason is dumb. Like, oh, we only need a temporary manufacturer. You can do that, right? And I'm like, I mean, technically, yeah. But, like, why even bother hiring for a temporary position if you're just going to be, like, looking for more employment anyway? That doesn't make sense to me. Like, I think temporary work is kind of the dumbest thing you could possibly think of. When you're hiring for a reason. Why are you even, like, making it a what the fuck? It's a temp position. Whatever. You get my point. I'm trying to make this guy get splashed out. Not when I'm right in front of him, though. God damn it. Oh, please pull up. Damn it. Nice. Nice, we got lead. Ooh, Corky. Only took 10 years. Bank. Nice. All right. That was kind of a sweat fest. My original plan for today's stream was I was gonna play ranked and try to get as many Splatana Stamper kills. I was going to try to get 100 Splatana Stamper splats in like an hour. Then I realized that challenges was a thing, so I didn't do that. Yeah, let me use the restroom really quickly. Let me go ahead and stop that. Yeah, let me go ahead and use the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back. It'll be like a few minutes. Alright, thank you for waiting. We're gonna go ahead and just jump back into the challenges here. I guess we can just stick with Roller here. And I'll probably play some series after this, because I think series is actually pretty okay right now. I think it's actually Crab, or Tower Control. It's Tower Control Humpback. Which isn't my favorite, but it's better than nothing. I think it's Humpback and... I forgot the other one. Whatever. Wow, someone pinged in Pokken Discord. Oh yeah, there's like still... Man, I kind of want to pick Pokken back up. I really miss it. Maybe I'll pick it back up at some point. Did I just get killed by a curling bomb? I did. Oh wait, I didn't want to put that there. Oh god. Okay, bubble is safe. I was trying to be sneaky and it didn't work. Nice. How did I not kill him? What did I hit? I heard a hit marker noise twice. I'm gonna make. Oh! God, I hate this tower path, dude. I always hate tower paths that go straight up or straight down. Come on! Ah! Ugh, God, I hate paintbrush. Not for any real particular reason other than that it's hard to fight against when you're playing something that can't outrange it. I'm glad everybody decided to drop just to kill me. That would have been a good jump if I was a little bit more on the defense there, but that's okay. I want to kill you. No, I didn't kill him. Oh well. Dang, they're doing Pokken again. They're trying to bring back Pokken to, I'm glad that they're trying to bring Pokken back. Because, man, I think Pokken died a sad death. I feel so bad for Pokken. Like, I honestly, it could have done so good. They just needed to keep updating it. They brought it to the Switch, but they like barely did anything with it. And then they just kind of abandoned it. I think it's because they tried to go into the 3v3 system that they had, which I just think was a terrible system to do because, like, I feel like Pokken failed because they alienated their audience, and when they swapped it over to the 3v3 format back in, oh god, 2022 or something like that, I think it just fell off. And the primary purpose is, like, Pokken was an incredibly hard game to learn. It was super difficult to learn, and there are a bunch of one tricks that could win, but the problem is when you need to learn more than one character, automatically, like, just like 50% of the player base gone, reduced to atoms, because you can't. It's hard to play more than one character, especially in Pokken, for the primary reason that, excuse me, for the primary reason that, like, that game is impossible. It's very difficult to learn. It's very difficult to learn when. It's very difficult to learn one character unless you're already just good at the game. Imagine how many characters it takes to learn. Like, imagine how many it takes to learn when you need to play more than one. That's insane. I really think, like, the skill gap is great. It really limits how many people, like, will show how good that they are. But, oh my god, is it so bad when you have to learn to play all those characters because they just don't. It just sucks. It really just sucks. I also feel like Pokken had, like, a really big balancing issue, especially towards the beginning. Oh my god. Was it horrifically unbalanced at the beginning of the game. It probably lost a whole lot of people. Like, I think at least 2 different characters had an infinite that they could have used. Which is insane. Like, usually you would test for stuff like that. And it was like it was certainly a fun time to be part of that kind of community for a little bit. But they just really didn't do much to really keep the game going. And then, of course, Pokemon Company, they abandoned, like, really good ideas. How do we only get 80 points, dude? Like, the Pokemon Company just casually abandons games, like, no, they don't have a single problem doing that. We had such a clean wipe out at the beginning, and then nothing happened. God, I do hate that Pokemon Company does that a lot. Like, I don't know, Pokken wasn't super successful, but even still, it was successful enough to get a port, man. Are you alive? Okay. Like, really, if they did more for it, I think it would have become one of the most successful fighting games in the industry. It was so unique and it was so cool, but I don't know, the game design and just like I feel like the philosophy they just didn't do a whole lot, and they didn't really address any real balancing issues. Like, the top tiers remain top tier. How did I miss that? Like, the top tiers remain top tiers, the bottom tiers remain bottom tiers. I really don't think that there was I really just don't think that there was a whole lot that they could have done to really fix that. But, like, they could have at least done something, but they didn't. Am I gonna disconnect? No. And it sucks too. I love Pokken. I really should probably try to like play it more again. I wouldn't mind, but it's in such a rough state. And I feel like they just didn't do enough to really keep the community really bring the community back or keep the community up. I did not mean to jump at this person, of all people. Like, I just feel like it didn't do enough to really keep its community, which I feel bad for. Because, like, it's genuinely a fun game. And the combos were so fun. It's just the fact that they didn't have a whole lot of time in the sun. It really didn't have a whole lot of time in the sun, and I really it didn't cook enough. If I could make a video about why Pokken failed, I would do that. I don't know how to go about that, because I really genuinely think that Pokken failed because of poor balancing, and then not poor community. The community was super nice, but I think they just didn't do anything to grow its community, which sucks, because, like, you'd then be playing against, like, the same 5 people in a row, or something like that. I don't know. I miss Pokken, man. There's so many nice people too, man. There are so many people that I just love hanging out with. Like, I loved hanging out with, and they were so welcoming, and they were so nice. There was a lot of people that even just, like, remembered me when I feel like I did not deserve anything to be remembered. I was just there. But I think because I was just there, honestly, I think that was the reason why I just met the nicest people in the universe, is because I was simply there. Why are you rushing into the Clash Monster when he's actually fine? I was... Whatever. Maybe I'll try to get back into Pokken again. Maybe in the future. Maybe like a few years down the line. Ah, brother. What the hell? Pokken is another... You know what? Pokken is another game that kind of fell into obscurity after, like... After a while. Talking about Pokken just makes me sad. It makes me depressed. I even, like... I don't know. Pokken was hard to get into. It was hard to stay in. And then when they just swapped over to that 3v3 format, it was just... I felt like that's when it crashed. I genuinely don't think they should have ever done that. I know it gets boring just watching, like, a 1v1. And the 3v3 is kind of promoting that Pokemon teamwork kind of thing. But, like... I just don't think it was worth it. I think you lost a lot of your audience when you did that. I'm curious. There has to be like a... And there are people still trying to revive it, which is excellent. That's what I'm happy about, but... we'll play like one more. And the Pokken Discord is actually kind of active right now. Does Frosty Fausting still do Pokken? Because that'd be kind of insane if it did. I'd actually be more than down to play if Frosty Fausting is still active. Sadly, Frosty Fausting is in Chicago only, but like, I wouldn't mind just like trying to work. We'll have to, well, we'll see. I was nowhere near that. Thank you very much. Huh. Yeah, you know what? I'm kind of curious. If you ever, like... I'm definitely not the first person to, like, try to bring back Pokken. Or, well, I'm not going to try to bring back Pokken, but I would like to kind of bring it back into the limelight. Maybe when I have more, subs or something. What? Are you kidding? There's no way the dude... That guy basically just one-shot me. I had, like, no time to react. Okay, whatever. I mean, tower control and Robo is mixed bag anyway. Like, I don't even know why Robo in particular. Like, I genuinely think Robo is just bad towers. I don't know why they decided to choose Robo for the maps. I don't know why they chose tower control of all things. The other curling roll with Wahoo World Rainmaker, I guess, was okay at best, but still. Anyway, I spilled my drink. I'm gonna go ahead and head out here. I need to do some editing still, and I need to edit all those shorts together, and I still need to figure out what I want to do for future shorts. Yeah, other than that, thank you guys very much for hanging out with me and watching. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll probably do that Stamper challenge that I was trying to do. But yeah, again, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more streams. See you guys then.